Wow, that feels great. It's like a rocket coming out of there. Okay, getting up to that 296 area there. Right, okay. Hi guys, it's Mike Newton down here at Leartham Golf Academy. We're going to have a little look and review with the new King Cobra, or Cobra King should say, F8 Plus driver. So I've just done a review of my channel of the F8, which I put a little link up there, you can go and check that out. So the F8 is a slightly bigger version, it's a 460cc. The F8 Plus is the 440cc. So this is a slightly different, obviously sized head, a little bit more compact, more forward CG. The weighting system's a little bit more different. It's more sort of front to back as opposed to back to heel. Okay, so we can move that CG point more backwards or more forwards, try and sort of increase ball speed, decrease sort of launch and spin. Okay, so we've got, again, milled face here, we've got the carbon top, we've got the Aero 360 design here, we've got a lot of technology flying around here, so we're going to go into that a little bit more detail. We're going to hit some more shots on GC2 HMT, give you guys a little bit more feedback of performance of this golf club, and maybe see how that, hopefully this head can actually drop my spin. I'm hoping this is going to be a little bit more suited to me and my speed here, so it'll be really interesting to sort of see. Okay, so as we've obviously put this down by the golf ball, definitely seen that smaller compact head here. This is the 440, so a little bit smaller against that 460 there. So anybody out there who likes that need to look, this will probably be sitting into your liking a little bit more here. Obviously still got the milled face here, so Cobra claim this is now obviously machine milled here as opposed to hand finished, so a lot more consistency of the thickness of the face across all parts of the club face. So again, helping with control of spin, ball speed off the club face. Front to back weights here, so we've got a 12 gram weight and a 2 gram weight. So by shifting the heavy weight forward, which is the setting I've got this on here, will help to create more of a lower launch, lower spin. Move the heavy weight into the back will slightly increase spin and increase launch. So you can really sort of dial this in and fine tune it to your requirements. So we'll get this next one hit here for you. Again, I think the feel of this, the carbon head, the look is stunning. This Nardo grey they call it now, which really gives it a very classy, quality sort of look to the club. This second one a hit. Yeah, I mean that feels super off the club face. As I said with the review of the F8, it sounds fantastic. Sounds really sort of solid. Again, these composite titanium mixes always gives you that slightly more sort of muted sound to the contacts, and the feel I think is fantastic. So I think combined with the looks, I'm a massive fan of the look of that. The feel of it off the club face feels powerful, but not too loud, not too brash. It's sort of that very sort of solid sort of feel to it off the club face, which is very much appealing to me anyway. Yeah, feels fantastic. It's really quite a penetrating flight, or what looks like it there. That's trotting out there just over that 290 mark there. So feels really good, spinning around 2,400. So obviously it possibly isn't, again, as low a spin as I would personally like it. I know I'll get my better distance numbers when I hit more around that 2,000, possibly edging underneath that a little bit. Now, having said that, there is more shaft options through Cobra Custom Fit that you can sort of delve into, maybe try and fine tune that spin number down a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I've only got one shaft available because it's obviously this isn't launched until February 18. We're now just early December in 17 here, so I've only got one shaft. It is an X, but it's the Aldila NV65X, so possibly something a little bit more tip stiff for me will help to try and get that spin number down. But this is all point of going through a fitting process, which is so important for you guys out there to try and get the right shaft, right head makeup to hit the right numbers to really maximise your sort of performance, shot dispersion, also distance. Okay, so the F8 Plus has some different loft options here. So the standard F8 moved from 9 degree through to 12 degree. This moves from 8 degree through to 11 degree. Again, there's some lie adjustment settings there as well as draw settings, so you can really sort of fine tune this in again to what your launch and desirable shot shape would want to be. But I think definitely has that feel of that fade biased in this head, you know, with that smaller compact head. it doesn't sit open, but it feels like I'm going to play more of a sort of left to right sort of shape with this, or maybe harder to really miss a left shot here. Just looks a little bit more, obviously squat, a little bit more powerful in its sort of head shape here. Give this last one a hit. Let's try and finish on a good one. Okay, didn't quite get all of that one there. Wasn't all of the golf ball there, so probably just dropping off a little bit of distance there. But still feels quite solid, and obviously it won't be as forgiving than the F8 with this head size, and obviously I've got this weight in the forward position here, so again that makes it slightly less forgiving, but it still feels really solid, and the sound is really, really good there. Okay, so let's delve into a little bit more detail. We'll have a look at some numbers between on the F8 Plus driver. Okay, so let's look at some numbers here. So club head speed averaging at 111, ball speed 158, and quite a consistent ball speed there. Obviously, you can see that last one I didn't quite get hold of that, so it was actually the quicker club head speed, yet the slowest ball speed. Again, as I say, I didn't quite get all of that golf ball there, so that's probably where that's dropped off. But quite a consistent number of ball speed there, which is good. Launching around that sort of 9.5 degree mark, spinning at 2747. So again, that last one just crept up more there. Again, didn't quite get this full strike there. Slightly better strikes got me around that 2,500 mark. So definitely for me, I need to delve into maybe some different shaft options. Unfortunately, this moment of time as I'm shooting this video, I haven't got those options available, but you know, that's something I can sort of really delve into a little bit more deeper when they are available. So I would say I can get this number down with maybe just changing the shaft a little bit there. So peaking height at 28 yards, carrying at 262 on the carry mark there. So again, I feel like I could get that easily into the mid 270s, high 270s when I get that spin number sorted out, maybe different shaft there. So there we go, guys. It's the F8 Plus drive, the 440cc, smaller compact head, different weight system there to try and alter that launch and that spin number. Obviously, we've got neck settings here. We've got Aero 360 on the top. We've got the carbon composite head here with titanium mix, milled face. There's a lot going on with this driver. But I'll tell you what, I think it looks fantastic. This grey, the Nardo grey, and this black carbon sets it off beautifully. It gives it a real classy sort of look. I'm loving that detailed milled face. Again, it looks a very expensive club. Looks like a real sort of quality golf club here. So very impressed with what Cobra have done here with the looks. Obviously the feel of the club, the sound, the noise. Obviously they'll put a bit of work into the acoustics of these clubs. And for me, it sounds really, really good, which sometimes we relate to as feel. I'm liking that sort of smaller compact head for me, to my eye anyway. It sits really, really square, which is very pleasing. Numbers not quite, again, with the F8, not quite on the nose for what I would want, but again, it's probably more shaft options for me to delve into it. I literally have just grabbed a couple of these sample clubs here early before release here, which is going to be February 18. But a very good drive from Cobra. I think they'll do really well with sales on this. I think the performance, I think guys will get on with this really, really well. So let me know your views, comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Cobra driver. Obviously you won't get a chance to maybe hit it at this stage, but maybe when it does come out, if you're watching this video after February, then bang a comment down below. Let me know how you sort of got on with testing the F8 range. Okay. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Do appreciate watching the video. Do comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, which I'll put somewhere up here. Social media platforms are in the description below, so hook up on there and follow us on those platforms. That'd be great. And hopefully we'll catch up with you all very soon.